Today's Tuesday, the 25th of November, it's 2025, and we've come down to Palmanova and they're actually setting up the Christmas lights here. I've been to the Christmas lights in Palma. They're already on. The switching on was a bit of a disaster, but I'm sure they'll get that all sorted out now. And well, here we are in Palmanova.
And we've just been to the charity shop, and 18 of Steve's shirts don't fit him. Don't believe he's got that many shirts.
I didn't know I'd got that many shirts.
So anyway, they've gone to the charity shop and hopefully...
18 shirts, that means I've got to go and buy some new shirts, a
Not
new
18.
wardrobe. And it's looking lovely down here on the beach. The beds are all out, in fact, as many as ever. On some of the beaches that we've been to, they've started to clear out some of the beds and just left a few. Here they seem to have left them all. We've got an orange flag out. It's been very windy over the last couple of days, so you can see that that's why it's got the orange flag. It doesn't look too bad on the sea, but the flags are waving. That's due to the wind. There is a green flag as well, so I think it's just telling people to be careful. Though I don't actually see anybody in the sea today, not on this beach anyway. As we walk past the pharmacy coming down, it was 16 degrees, so it's a bit cooler than it has been. And it's just after midday, so it might go up another degree or two. We did have some rain last night, through the night, but all cleared up this morning. Lovely sunny day. It's all grown up again, hasn't it? It used to be lavender though, isn't it? All lavender. Now we've got a little bit of a mix. This is Azure. This is the beach club here. A lot of the places across the road have closed down. Jim was asking me about Elvis. It looks as though Elvis is away on his holidays, the LA diner, hibernating.
Beehive's open.
The beehive is open. And the old Chiringo in the corner there, that's open too. Lovely day for a walk, nice temperatures, nice sunshine. Bit of a breeze, but it's not too much where we're walking at the moment. Whether that will be the same as we walk round, we'll see. Contra Corrente across there is open as well. Looks like they've been trimming some trees. Oh, I haven't said there was no waves, I've just had a really big wave crash down. So this beach is one of the beaches that doesn't usually get much in the way of waves. Some of the beaches along the coast do get surfers, Calamayor particularly, and Peguera. Nothing like that here. Well, things are beginning to get in the Christmas swing with the lights going on in Palma and setting up the lights here. So I'm guessing this weekend, as we start to move into December next week, they'll be putting the lights on here in Palmanova as well. So I have to try and get down to see them. We've got a trip though to the UK coming up very soon, so we'll be able to see what the lights are like there. Yes, they're big waves for Palmanova. And you can see the winds blowing the spray as well. I think it's going to get a little bit more breezy as we go up these steps. We're a little bit more exposed. We had a lovely trip up to the north of the island on Sunday. We went to the market in Pollença, but after the market we went up to the Mirador above Pollença, and then for the first time ever we went to the lighthouse at Formentor. Never done that before.
Because if it wasn't windy like this.
It was a bit breezy, but it wasn't windy like this now. And what a spectacular drive, and even at this time of the year it was very busy, very busy at the Mirador and very busy at the lighthouse. Luckily we did wait a while and we managed to find parking space. In the summer you can't do that. In the summer you can't drive there. You have to take the bus or go on your bike or walk, but it's 18 kilometers from the Port of Pollença, so it's not it's a long way to walk or cycle even. And you've got to get up to the Mirador first. It's 14 kilometers beyond that point. But I did a drive there and a drive back video, and I didn't think the drive back video was going to look so good, but it actually was quite impressive. I thought it was. And I've still got one more drive video to do from that, which is the drive down from the Mirador down towards Port of Pollença. That's a shorter one though, but should have some good views if the sun doesn't spoil it, because we were driving pretty much into the sun.
Empty beach. Wow.
Yeah, big empty beach. Still a few beds, but you can see here they've taken most of the beds away and just left a few. I don't know who's manning them. There's no flags indicating whether it's safe to swim or not. I guess there's no one in charge, I don't know. You can see the waves going up and down the beach.
It's like a kaleidoscope pattern.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, there should be a name for that pattern, but I can't think what it is. Undulating. There are a few people on the beach, not many, some dog walkers, but there's actually someone there who has, I think, just been swimming. And why not? The air temperature will have gone down, but the sea temperature is probably still not too bad. Couple of volleyball nets up. Anybody who fancies a game? noting they don't do the fencing on these beaches to protect against the wind blowing the sand away. Maybe it's not affected so much, but we've seen it in Santa Ponza, and we saw it the other day in Pagara, where they've got the fencing just to protect the beach. McDonald's, I think they maybe stay open all through the year. The Fergus Palmanova that we saw back there is one of the few hotels open in the area. Annabelle's is the restaurant on the corner that is open, and from what I'm told will stay open through the winter. Have to give it a go. Quiet on the promenade, as you probably expect. Pharmacy across the road says it's 16 degrees. Quite a few people write to me from the UK to tell me what the temperature is where they are. And I'm not seeing any out of single figures, or quite often lower than that considerably, so negative territory for some of them. We've seen them putting the lights, some lights up down there. This tree here we can see it's got the lights around it, so it's not plugged into anything now. The plug's just dangling there. Pardon?
The lights around this street.
Yeah. A few weeks ago now, I mean it's quite a while ago, we went to see the Rocky Horror Show, and they were putting the lights up in Palma then. We were sitting in a bar, and there was one of these cherry pickers coming past where we were sitting. And the cables were going above our heads.
Still open.
Yeah, that's Il Turingo on the beach.
I know, but I couldn't think. No, I tried it because
No children in the park.
Lights.
Today's a normal school day. Oh yeah, they've got the lights on the palm trees here. Cherry pickers out to put them up.
Very deserted, isn't it?
It is very quiet. We've got 2 bars open actually on the beach, which is great. It's Chiringuito here is open as well. I tried to go there a week or 2 ago and it was a little bit too late when Angela was here. I had to go. Too gelacious, which was fine. Part of El Chiringo as well. Certainly expanding through Palmanova. But at the moment it's the only place you can go. Rogers, Barbuda, Lady Di's, Chinese is open I believe at the end there. For lunches. I think Angela found it quite a lot quieter this time.
She was very astonished.
Missed places like Barbuda, but a more convenient temperature for her. She doesn't like it when it's too warm. And we'll be seeing her next week when we go back to the UK. Also quite interested to see what the new entry-exit system works like in Palma. We shouldn't actually use it, or have a minimum use of it, but
Christine's going back today, so she'll see what it's like.
oh right, see what she says. And in Malaga, it seems to have been causing chaos. There's a newspaper report of the chaos that's been caused down in Malaga airport with the entry-exit system either not in use, or some that were in use were not working, and the border staff having to do things manually, causing huge queues, and talking about people missing flights. We'll just make sure we get to the airport early. Oh. Birds here, and seems like some of them are very territorial. The gulls trying to frighten off the pigeons. Just going around the Santa Lucia, which is all closed up for the winter. Shauna wrote to me the other day, looking forward to next summer when she can be out here with Claire. We're all set up now for the winter.
There were some resident ducks last year, weren't there?
Still a few parasols and some beds on this beach, but no takers by the looks of things. I don't see anybody on the beach at all. ice creams today.
Ich habe auch gesagt, wie hättet ihr das gemacht?
Turtle Beach closed up for the winter. Looks like something's blown over there and been damaged. Pigeons here, eating the bits that have fallen down from the palm trees. Just looking to see if Chris's bar's open, the door's open, but no chairs outside. Just going past the San Matias Beach Hotel. You're looking for a job.
Doesn't look like it, working in here. They're all working.
Yeah, some workers in the San Matias. Again, we had an incredible storm a week or so ago with strong winds, so things were blowing around. It's hardly surprising some things were broken. This is CISO's all boarded and shuttered up.
No, que ha dicho que no hay.
These Spanish people must be staying in a hotel somewhere.
Unless they're locals. I'm not sure whether the pensioners' holidays have started around this area. I think they've started on the mainland, but they tend to have a week or two here when there's that changeover period. But I'm sure we will over the next few days and weeks start to see Spanish pensioners coming here for their winter breaks. And there isn't much open for them.
Con el armario sin puertas. La maleta hay que desmontarla entera porque no la puedes tener allí puesta. porque no hay sitio, vaya. Y nada, porque no hay sitio. Y bueno, anoche no sé cómo podemos salir de la manera, ahora, porque tenemos
Cantina Sol. All the chairs are still outside. The olive tree's closed. I'm not sure what's happening to Origin up above. They sometimes stay open in the winter time. They have things going on, particularly over Christmas time.
Never did get to come here this summer, did we?
No, by the time Angela was here, they'd already closed. Go up there, you go to Torrenova. I did have a walk around there last week.
Are you going along there?
Is that alright? Do you want
Yeah,
to?
I'll say you do. When you carry on.
Carry on down this way now. Go back. It's always a different view when you're walking in the opposite direction.
Sí, sí, está Palma.
Aparcamiento al lado.
The breeze is picking up a little now. we walk through the park and then we might be a bit more sheltered there. Florida's still open. Seems to have chairs outside. Not sure if Pablo family food is. Maybe. Not open at the moment though.
Like another ghost town, this, isn't it?
It is now. Ghost town. These ATMs usually get closed up for the winter. I think that one is. Three brothers all Closed up. Sure about Rocco though. Hey, look, it'll be open. Baleares, Santa Lucia.
Didn't do very well, did it?
No, that's something they have for sale.
Is it?
Their shop's down here.
Oh.
Right, office. Tintin's closed.
I think the one in Palmanova is it?
I think that one's still open. It was open last time we walked past.
Thought Angela bought her perfume on the aeroplane and found it a lot cheaper here.
Yeah. And we find that generally with wine as well. Not that you can easily take wine back to the UK, but it tends to be cheaper in the supermarkets here than it is at the airport. Salacious, I think they will be opening later on, or maybe at the weekends, I don't know, but that was certainly open with the day. But Taylor's and Monroe's, they're all closed up now. ATM machine over there has actually got a cover on the front of it, so nobody tries to even use it. Hollywood open. And the tandoori night. Got their menus outside. Yep, they're open. Good luck to them.
Did we go Spurt around?
Good question, I thought it was back there. Castaways and El Tano open over there. Santa over there, outside the supermarket. Oh, it just says 17 degrees now, it's gone up a degree. It's just 1 o'clock, so it could still go up another degree. The sun comes from behind the clouds. In the distance over there we've got Randa, so our equivalent to the tabletop mountains, with steep sides, a flat top, and there is a monastery up there, refuge, but there's also a radar installation for the island, and just over the last week or two they've been updating the radar, so we had a new dome put in. The wind might have done some damage there. That's sort of roped up. Yes, they're going to do the trees. Closed today.
Esto se nota en toda la universidad.
Advertising the trip to the football match in England.
I saw, yeah. We've got a football match coming up, a home match, so we'll be off to Real Mallorca this weekend. They were away last weekend. They played really well, but didn't quite manage to hang on to the end and lost 2-1. But one of the things we did like about it was how well they played. Got some of the younger players on there, and Samu Costa scored another brilliant goal. Very similar to the one he scored a week or two ago. Got a few more matches before they break up for Christmas, and then they have a nice, quite a long Christmas break actually, compared with the UK. And so the last match I think is around about the 21st, and then they won't have another match until the new year, around about the 4th or 5th. the Fergus Hotel I mentioned earlier on. Fergus style Palmanova, 4-star hotel, and it's pretty much the only one other than the Elba sunset on the Magaluf side of Terranova. It's open.
Go on dates with anyone, if you're seeing anyone, you better tell me, because if I find out another way.
Looks like my tyre having some work done. They close now till April. But, lots of rubble in there, lots of building work going on, getting it ready for 2026. A lot more places open along here. This is the busy part of Palmanova, and there's the Lions charity shop, which is where we were earlier on taking all my shirts. I think I might still have a few more that we can have. Parking meters, they're all shut up as well. It's right through till next year. No parking charge in Calvia area. Tony's where we normally have a coffee, can Tony? We're making our way home in a minute. Just need to call into the pharmacy to pick up some prescriptions. Oh, we're all sorts of getting a bit blowy now. The flag's blowing up there, and we're going to make our way home. So thanks very much for watching. Look forward to seeing the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.